Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a tutorial on the Jaclyn Hill Vault Armed and Gorgeous palette. It's a nice green halo eye with gold on the center. I hope you enjoy, so let's get right into it. First I am starting off with the ColourPop concealer just to prime the eyelids. I wanted to use this concealer today because I have been using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer a lot and I wanted to switch it up. But I do really love this formula. It just isn't my favorite because it does make my eyes burn, so I wear it very rarely just because I think I might be allergic to something in it. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier loose setting powder just to set this in place to make sure nothing moves. Here's the palette. I think it's super pretty. It's very wearable, but you can also create some pretty bold looks like the one I'm about to create. I am planning on doing a tutorial per palette in the vault coming soon, but this first shade that I'm using as my transition shade is the shade Access. It's like a yellowy orange color. I really like it. It's just nice for a nice blown out transition color. Next I'm going in with two shades, Agent and Secure, and I'm mixing those two together using a little bit more defined fluffy brush, and I'm just adding those to the transition area as well, but just like a little bit tighter in there to create some more definition on the eye. The next shade I am going in with is called Top Secret. It is the green shade, and I'm just taking this on a flat shader brush, and I am putting this on the inner and outer corner of my eyes. And then I am also leaving the center blank for the shimmery shade later on. Now I'm going in with the shade Smooth Criminal, and I am just kind of blowing out the crease a little bit more. I thought it needed a little bit darker of a color, so that's why I added that. And I'm just blending that into the crease more tighter than the blown out transition shade. And yeah, just adding some more depth. Right here I am touching up the green shade Top Secret because it did get lost in the blending. Okay, the next step is cutting out the center part of my lid for us to put the shimmer shade down, and I'm just cutting the top of the crease like I would on a normal cut crease, but obviously not going all the way into the inner corner, and I'm just staying in the middle and dragging the concealer down all the way to the lash line and kind of blending that out. You don't really want a whole lot of harsh lines, but we'll fix that later with a blending brush, as I am doing here actually. And I'm just making sure those lines aren't very harsh. Okay, and I am doing the same thing with the other eye, just carving out in the middle and blending it out afterwards, the whole shebang. Okay, now I am going back in with the green shade once again called Top Secret, and I am touching up the green one more time because it did fade away with the blending and the cutting of the crease and stuff like that. Okay, so right here I am going in with the shade Coin. It is the gold sparkly shade in the palette, and I just wet my brush with MAC Fix Plus and the MAC shader brush, and I am just applying that on the center of my lid. Now I am just going in and blending out all the harsh lines and making sure everything is even. Here I am going in with the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer and just applying that to my face, mainly in the T-zone. Alright, now I'm going in with some foundation. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, the matte one, and I'm just applying that to my face, and then I'll be blending that out and adding concealer next. Next is concealer, and I'm just using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm just mixing 2 shades. Right here, I am going in with the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Sunlight, and I am just putting those on my cheekbones as kind of a base for my powder highlight. Right here, I am going in with the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder, and I'm just setting my under eyes and the T-zone of my face. Right here, I am going in with the Anastasia Contour Kit and using the middle contour shade and just contouring my cheekbones. Right here, I am going in with the NARS Laguna Bronzer, and I am just warming up my face around my cheeks and on my forehead. Right here, I am starting to brush out my eyebrows. To place product, I'm using the ColourPop Brow Pencil as well as the L'Oreal Brow Pomade. Now I'm going in with the MAC blush in the shade Warm Soul. Now I'm going in with my highlight, the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl in Gilded Honey. Alright, now I'm adding some color to the lower lash line. I am using the transition shade we used before, as well as the green shade to blend under my eyes and smoke it out a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going in with the NARS Longwear Eyeliner, and I'm adding that to my tight line and my waterline. Now I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara, and I'm just applying that to my lashes. Alright, now I am applying lashes. These are the Azzurado Cosmetics lash, and I believe they are Hollywood, the style Hollywood, and I'm just applying those. Next, I am using the Kylie Jenner lip kit in the shade Malibu and just putting that all over my lips. Alright guys, that was the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you next time.